Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing another meal prep. It is currently 8 PM at night, so I'm in my oversized pyjamas. They're creased, hair's on top of my head, no makeup on, but I'm not going to be getting jazzed up for 8 PM meal prep with me. So excuse the attire, but this is what we're going with today. I am doing normally I would do like a Slimming World meal prep. This one is whatever I've got in the cupboard and the fridge that's going out of date soon, needs using, that I can make into meals and freeze, is what is going to be happening in this video today. We also have recently bought a caravan, so we're doing lots of like caravan holidays, and these are going to be meals that we can freeze and take with us, and they're just quick and easy because we don't have much kitchen space in the caravan. It's really hard. And by the way, I have got a ring light and it's kind of off center, so the wire is so small I was just trying to get it to fit. I don't have an extension lead, so please excuse that. So today what we'll be making is pancakes. I really want to do pancakes, so I've just got a batch of them. I can freeze them. I have 4 children ages between 12 and 2, so school mornings are so hectic, evenings are hectic, so I'm doing things that I can just grab out. They're ready to go. I can shove them in the microwave, put them in the slow cooker, the oven, and it's quick and easy. So we've got pancakes. I'm going to be doing sausage casseroles in the bags ready frozen. I will be using the meat-free sausages. These go off today, so I need to use them. None of my family are vegetarian apart from myself, so I'm just going to make portions for me. Obviously when I do theirs it'll be in a different bag, so I need to buy sausages for them, so I'm just going to do some vegetarian ones. I'm going to make a sweet corn chowder. Never made this before in my life, but it looks amazing, and I just thought on the cold days a sweet corn chowder with some like nice fresh bread or rolls would be lovely. So I'm going to make a big batch of that, freeze that. I want to make some of my daughter's lunches, the one that's in high school. She loves like chicken wraps, and they just take so much time in the morning to make. So I just thought today's Tuesday, if I make them for the rest of the week, I can put them in the fridge and they'll be done. I want to make an apple crumble to take away with us this weekend when we go away in the caravan. Some smoothie packs. The only thing I will need to add to the smoothie packs is milk on the morning of that I have them, and spinach. I've not got any spinach. It's actually gone out of date and I had to get rid of it, so it was like way past and wilted, so it couldn't have been used. So I need to get some of that. I'm going to make some pesto pasta and some pizza wheels using this, which near enough goes out of date soon, so it has to be used, and it's the light puff pastry one, so we're going to be using that as well. I have also made, I will show you in a second, a chickpea and potato curry for us to take with us to the caravan on Friday. Obviously we'll be going once the kids finish school, so I've pre-made this just so I can shove it in a pan. Once we get there I can heat it up and it'll be ready to go. So that is smelling amazing at the moment, so I'll show you that. That's currently in my slow cooker. It's got about 1 more hour to go, then I can put it in my freezer bag. Also I made me and my husband sloppy joes today, which are like meat, mincemeat in peppers. So this is my corn leftover mincemeat, this is his leftover mincemeat. So I'm just going to keep that in here, and I can do some spaghetti in the week and just do a spaghetti bolognese. So again, that's really quick and really easy. Like I said, I have 1 more hour to go for this. This literally is just a tin of chopped tomatoes, some coconut milk, some chickpeas, some potato. I've put a few herbs and spices in there, and some curry powder. So I used some mild curry powder. I used a tablespoon of that, and then 2 tablespoons of the tikka curry powder. Never made this before. I didn't follow a recipe. I just kind of eyeballed and winged it, and it smells amazing. So yeah, I'm going to give that another hour in there, and then I'll be putting that into my freezer bags. I've cooked this on high and it will be for 4 hours. I absolutely love making these videos because I just find having my meals prepped for me just means life is so much easier. Like I said, with 4 kids, we have homework to be done in the evenings, cleaning to be done. My son is at nursery 3 days a week now. 2 days are full days, one which is tomorrow, Wednesday, he just does the morning. So I don't want to be sat in the kitchen all day prepping for dinner or doing things like that. I just want to be able to have time with them in the evening, do their reading, do their homework, get my cleaning done, and then it gives me time just to chill in the evenings or on the weekends. I don't have to be in the kitchen slaving away, sweating away, trying to cook everyone's dinner. We have very fussy children, which means I end up cooking like 3 to 4 different dinners an evening. So just trying to have stuff where I can just grab a pizza wheel out, or like pancakes in the morning. It's there, it's done, quick and easy. So hope you enjoy this video. Keep watching for my recipes, and yes, let's get started because it's 8 PM and I don't want to be here all evening. So I picked up these bags from Aldi. I'm really trying to find some refreezable ones. I do wash these out and reuse them. I don't know if you're meant to, but I do, because I just don't like chucking them in the bin and wasting them. But I really want some reusable ones. I just find all the ones that I found are too small. They're like more snack ones and too big ones. So in mine, I'm just going to have a leek in there. I'm going to add some mushrooms, some potato, obviously the meat-free sausages, and some diced onion. I use frozen peppers half the time, and always frozen onion, because I cannot be bothered to cut up an onion and it just hurts my eyes. It's just so much quicker and easier to use a frozen one. I'm just going to wash these off. I need to find... right, I'm just going to rinse them off and shove them back on here.
Thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. Oh, baby, how could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered.
I'm just using these mini ones because, like I said, it's only for me, these ones. No one else in the family are going to eat these, so I'm just going to put a little bit of everything in each bag. 2 sausages, and then I will fill it up with some water in a minute.
Door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping in. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here, so come home. Why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black...
Okay, in here I've got some, I put 300 mils of water. The water's warmish, it's not hot, it's not cold. My veggie stock cube, I put some salt, pepper, some mixed herbs, and I put in a bit of garlic salt as well. Instead of actual garlic, I would just put garlic salt in this, and then when I actually start to cook it, I can add some actual garlic in there as well. You can never have too much garlic for me. And that is 3 quick and easy sausage casseroles, well, meatless sausage casseroles, done, ready for the freezer. I'm just watching meal prep videos as I'm prepping, but this is my light puff pastry. So I've got it out, let it cool down a bit, because it's just so hard to do and it rips if you leave it in the fridge. So I've left it on the side for literally like 20 minutes. So I've grated some cheese. In here I've got some puree and some passata. And this is literally all I'm going to be putting on these. Sometimes I like to do some pesto ones. Like I said, fussy kids, they're going to know if something's in there. Even some herbs. They just like them plain and simple. So you're going to put your tomato all the way around, but leave like this much here and here. And then sprinkle your cheese in. You're going to roll it in and then chop it up into slices, lay them on your baking tray and bake them for like 20 minutes. I'm thinking as well of putting some egg on it. Not egg, milk. I can't be bothered to whisk an egg up, how lazy, but...
It got me stone cold. Wizard of Oz can't undo what I've done. Completely out of luck this time. I'm stuck in reverse. I gotta get...
With the rest of this, I will go and get some more mincemeat and that to make cottage pies, so this will not go to waste. It will just live in the fridge. You could probably have it in there up to a week and it will still be fine. So yeah, I'll make some cottage pies or something using this, maybe some more pizzas if I get some more pastry. So don't worry, it's not going to be wasted. So I've just added some pasta to some salty water. I'm just going to cook that now. This one cooks really quick. It's the whole wheat fusilli, which I just got from, I think it was Aldi or Lidl, I'm not too sure. But I got some pesto in Tesco yesterday, and this is the reduced fat green pesto. I just find the pesto goes really mouldy in a jar so quickly. I don't know why, like literally within less than a week. It was disgusting the other day. So I just want to cook it all up now, get it in there, make sure that that's ready made, and then I don't know, I've never froze pasta. Oh no, I have froze pasta. So I don't know if I can freeze this with the pesto in. I'm going to look into it and see what's best. But to be honest, this will probably be eaten before it goes bad anyway. So I know my daughter loves it. She might even take some to school for her lunch. So I'm just going to let that cook and then I will add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, now I'm going to make my apple crumble. I know you need to use cooking apples. I don't. I peel off the red apple skin and I chop it up, put it into a dish. I've got 150 grams of plain flour here, 100 grams of butter, and this is now at room temperature, and then I'm just going to get 85 grams of sugar. But first of all, you need to chop this up into chunks, put it into the flour, and you're going to crumble it like this until it's all mixed together and it looks like a crumble. And then I'm going to add in the sugar, give it a good mix up, pour it all over the apples, and then I will freeze it and cook it when it's ready. I done that whilst it was locked down. I made a few and it was absolutely fine freezing it and re-cooking it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that now. So that's another quick and easy recipe done, and I just love an apple crumble. You just can't go wrong with it.
Way now, but I can't seem to take the lead. Oh baby, how could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. Still, I find myself hoping that you'll find your way back to me. 'Cause I've been stoned.
Okay, instead of adding the sugar into the crumble, I have literally just added it onto the apples. We like more crumble than apple. Crumble for me is the best bit. So like I said, I've just chopped up some red apples. I'm not pre-cooking them. I'm literally doing it like this. I've done it before. It's perfectly fine. And yeah, I'm just going to now top it up with loads of crumble, and then that is ready to go into the freezer. Oh, I've got it on the side. Okay, slow cooker is finished, so I've just turned that off now, and I'm going to let that cool down for a little bit, and then I'm going to put that into the freezer bags. These are completely done. They just smell so good, so I can't wait to give these to the kids. I know they absolutely love them, so I'm just going to let them cool down, and then I'm going to put them into freezer bags. I will show you how I pack them. I normally do like baking proof paper in between each layer so they don't get stuck together when they're frozen, otherwise they're just going to fall apart. Pasta is now cooked, so I'm actually going to drain off a tiny bit of the water, and I'll come back and show you what I do with the rest. So you can see down here half of the water left in there. I've added the jar of pesto. Well, there was like 3/4 left, so I've added the 3/4. I've got a veggie stock cube in there, and then that's literally all you need. And I'm going to add 5 of these cheese triangles, and then you're going to put it on a really low heat. You're going to keep mixing it up until the cheese triangles have melted, and then they make a really thick creamy sauce. It's so good. It didn't look like there was much in there, but I've actually got two full-on lunchbox full. So I'm going to Google whether to freeze this or not. If not, like I said, it will be gone by Friday, so I'm not worried about it going bad. So yeah, I'm gonna let that cool down, put the lids on, and another 2 lunch or dinner meals, they're done. There was 9 of these, but 1 fell into my mouth and I ate it. So good. Nice and like crispy and fluffy. They're just so nice. I love them. So yeah, I've just put the 8 in here. I normally was gonna pile them on top of each other, but the bags aren't wide enough, well, like long enough this way. So I've just laid them out like that. So hopefully they won't get stuck together. If they do, it's literally just going to be one tiny corner. so that won't be too hard to break apart. So now my curry has cooled down. I'm gonna try and get it all in one bag. If not, I might need to do 2, which means we get 2 meals out of it again, because there's only gonna be 3 of us eating this. So this is what it looks like. Oh, it would help if I'm actually filming it. I did add a little bit of corn flour in there. Obviously when I'm going to cook it, I will add some more to thicken it up a lot more. But I'm really, really happy with how this looks, and it just smells incredible. I'm so excited to actually try this. So the next thing I'm going to do, by the way, the curry's fitted into one bag. I'm just letting that cool down now, so that's fine. I'm going to do the Slimming World sweet corn chowder. Like I said, I've never ever done this one before. This is brand new for me. So I need an onion, a leek, potatoes, garlic. I need some sweet corn, vegetable stock, hot, some red chilies, natural Greek fat-free yogurt, fresh chives. Didn't get them, completely forgot, but I've got dried chives, we'll use that, and a lime juice. So I'm going to get that all out, prepare it all, clean my pan, because that's the biggest pan. I need a big pan for this, and then I'll be back to show you what else I need to do. Okay, in here we've got 1.2 litres of veg stock. We've got the leeks, the garlic, the onion, the potato, and the sweet corn. So I need to now let that sit on here for 25 minutes, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, so I need to bring it to the boil and leave it for literally 25 minutes so the potatoes are soft, and then I need to cool it slightly, and then I will come back to do the rest. While that's cooking, I need to clean this up because there's just stuff everywhere, and then I also need to find a recipe for pancakes, because I don't know any off the top of my head right now. My mind's gone blank. I need to find a good pancake, maybe American thick pancake recipe. Fuming, I don't have all the bits here to make the pancakes that I wanted to make, so I'm gonna have to do a run to the shop tomorrow, get them. So I'm just actually gonna make my daughter's wraps for packed lunch. So I'm gonna make three like chicken ones. I think the chicken actually goes off in 2 days, so I'll do 2 chicken, and I will do 1 like cheese and cucumber, which she absolutely loves. So they will be ready in the fridge for lunches. The other 2 have, well, my son will have like a chocolate spread sandwich, so my daughter, or she'll have like a rice cake. My other daughter has a plain wrap with nothing in it. So they're quick and easy bits I can just grab in the morning. But yeah, making the wraps is just can be so time consuming sometimes. So I'm actually gonna make them now, wrap them in tin foil or like cling film, shove them in the fridge so I can just grab them out, and that is the hardest bit of making the lunches done in the morning.
Since you left me here, so come on, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black hole. It got me stone cold.
Okay, I'm going to leave them like this in the fridge, this one being at the back, so I know that is the cheese one. These are the ones that go off first, so to use them for her packed lunch first. Okay, this is now done. So what it's telling me to do is to blitz it up with a hand blender, which I've got, or you can pour it into a blender. You're then going to put it back into here, add some chilli. You're going to add another 200 ml of sweet corn, and I think you're going to let it cook for a little bit more, and then that is it. I'm sure as well I need to add some yogurt in. Let me just check. So once it's cool, you're going to mix in 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. Now again, I need to see if I can freeze that. Will it be okay defrosting it, or is it going to go like lumpy? Do you know what I mean? Like when milk goes off. You know this is thick and creamy when all the seasoning just sits on top. It looks so good. I've added some pepper, I've done a bit of salt and some crushed chilies. Now I'm going to add a bit of this. It did say 200. This is 340 grams. I probably added a bit too much, but you want quite a bit of sweet corn in there, I'm guessing. I've actually decided against adding the yogurt in now. I'm just going to do it to serve once we have it. So once it's all warmed up in our bowls, I'll add a tiny bit in just to make it more creamier. And I'm going to get some fresh parsley, because I don't even have dried parsley. I thought I did, but I don't. So yeah, I'm just going to let it simmer for 2 minutes now, let it cool down, and then I will put it in a fridge freezer bag, whatever bag, and yeah, then once it's cooled down, I'm going to add it to the fridge. This is the worst bit now, is waiting for them all to cool down to put them in the fridge or freezer. So my husband has come in and he stole a bowl of the sweet corn chowder. First time making it, would you have it again? Is it really good? Is it? I put some chilli in. Too much chilli, not enough chilli?
Not enough chilli.
You can add some in whenever you eat it.
No, but it's lovely. It's really nice.
Good. So we've got the 3 wraps here that I made, the 3 sausage casseroles, the leftover bolognese, the normal, and the corn. I've then got 2 of the pesto pastas, the apple crumble, the leftover sauce, what I'm going to use for like a bolognese or shepherd's pie. My curry, my chickpea and potato curry, the pizza wheels, which I just really want to eat another one, but I'm going to put them in the freezer and stay away. And I managed to get 2 bags of the sweet corn chowder. They're so hot at the moment. So I will actually freeze one and I'll leave one in the fridge. So I'm glad I didn't actually put the yogurt in there, just in case in the freezer it did go a bit disgusting. But I'm really happy with everything that I've made so far. Gutted I couldn't do my pancakes, but I think that was everything else. Oh, smoothie packs. I have run out of fruit as well. I didn't realise. I've got just apples in there, but I don't want an apple smoothie. So I do need to get bags of frozen fruit, which I always use, and I need to get some spinach, and then they could be made as well. But very happy. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I will see you again on my next video.